Hello, loyal fans and subscribers. Ninamori Fanboy here with a Wi-Fi battle against the YouTuber New Age Steel. If you don't know who that is, I highly recommend go watching him. His vids are much better than mine. Anyway, if you do know who he is, you'll know that he brings monotype teams to battles, and he, offered to battle. I didn't know what type of team he would bring, so I threw together this kind of well-balanced team. Since he brings monotype, I didn't want to go all out with like standard OU, so I went mostly UU. I did throw on a Talonflame though, because I just hatched this shiny Talonflame and I'm pretty proud of it, so I wanted to test it out before I did stuff and wanted to show it. Wait, did I? Whatever. Anyway, let's get into the battle. I believe I led, with Azelf just to get up rocks against what I presumed would be his lead Galvantula. I go for Stealth Rock as he goes for Sticky Web. No surprise. Now here I just U-turn wanting to break the potential Focus Sash, go out into my Talonflame, hoping he'd go for Bug Buzz, hoping he wouldn't go for Thunder. A risky play, and in fact, he does not go for Bug Buzz, he goes for Thunder Wave, which I really didn't expect. This Talonflame, it definitely doesn't benefit from being paralyzed, but for the most part it's not going to be too big of an issue, because I'll be going for flying attacks mostly. And then again, maybe not, because, this team that I'm against is mono-electric, so that's another reason why I went out to Talonflame. I figured Talonflame wouldn't do that much against his team, so if I could do stuff with it early on, maybe, take out some things, or maybe not. Either way, maybe use it as fodder or something. Either way, Talonflame wouldn't be doing that much this battle, and it ended up getting paralyzed anyway, so what can I say? He goes out to Stunfisk and gets up his rocks as I go for, Flare Blitz, and it did nothing. Now he goes for Scald, doing quite a bit of damage, and I'm fully paralyzed. So I guess it did come into play, but like I said, Talonflame wasn't going to be doing much this entire battle, so I kind of sent it out early, just basically to die. As it finishes Talonflame with a Discharge. Now, since he has rocks and Sticky Web up, I figured it's an opportune time to go out to Blastoise. Maybe I could threaten out his Stunfisk with, like a potential water attack, but I'm definitely just going to Rapid Spin here. I can't let my Mega Skeptile be slower. So I go for Rapid Spin and get Staticked, which doesn't really matter because this thing has Discharge anyway, so I probably would have gotten paralyzed regardless. Now here I believe I just go for Scald. He goes for Discharge again, which Blastoise barely survives, and I get off a Scald. Doesn't quite take it out, no burn either. And it looks like he'll be able to take me out the next turn. In case he doesn't though, I decide to go for Rapid Spin in case he wants to set up rocks again. He actually goes for Scald though, which Blastoise survives. And, like I said, I went for Rapid Spin. Now here, because he went for Scald, I'm pretty convinced he's not going to go for Stealth Rock the next turn. So I go for Scald to just finish it off in case. But he actually does go right for Stealth Rock as I end up taking out the Stunfisk. So his rocks will be here to stay unless I can miraculously spin them away somehow. which it doesn't look like is going to happen. He brings out his Emolga. I just decide to stay in as it goes for Air Slash and takes out my Blastoise. Now I have a free switch into my Mamoswine though, and can just click Ice Shard. It should do a lot, and in fact, it actually takes out the Emolga. I wasn't expecting it to, I don't think he was either, but it did. There's Life Orb Mamo for you. Now here he brings out Zebstrika, and I didn't know what he would do. I calced Overheat, and I knew it wouldn't KO, so I stayed in and went for Earthquake, and he actually misses his Earthquake, or his Overheat, as I take it out with Earthquake. Like I said, it wouldn't have KO'd my Mamo from where it was, but the miss definitely mattered. Can't just say like it didn't matter at all, but I couldn't have too many more Life Orb hits afterwards, and I definitely couldn't switch in and out of rocks, so it definitely played a part. So he sends in this Electros, and I actually expected a Drain Punch, but he used Giga Drain instead. As I switch into Azelf, and I want to knock that thing's leftovers off, so I of course go for Knockoff, completely forgetting his Mega Ampharos still existed. And it did quite a bit with that knockoff. It didn't knock off an item. That 65 base power did like half, so because of that I want to use Zen Headbutt, figuring I could take it out. But I forgot Mega Ampharos gets like 20 additional defense points when it Mega Evolves, so I don't take it out, and it can in fact take me out with a Dragon Pulse. He actually mentioned this Ampharos had Agility, and had he Agility there, this could have been different, but he didn't click Agility. He meant to, I think, but he didn't. So, like I said, I'm already ahead because of these fortunes in my favor, if that makes any sense. Either way, I Mega Evolve and just take out the Ampharos with Dragon Pulse. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I know. So, I figured I would be in a worse position than I was, but now that I think about it, not really. Either way, his last Pokemon is this Electros, which I can just, take out with my Mega Sceptile. I prefer Sceptile. Its strongest attack against me is Flamethrower. Then I was just being dumb here. I wanted to be real and end it with Focus Blast. But of course I miss, and it takes me out with Flamethrower. That does mean I'll be able to send in my last Pokemon, which is Salamence, and just take it out with Outrage. And I believe that is the battle. Yes, it was. So yeah, like I said, that was the battle against New Age. If you don't know who he is somehow, definitely go check him out. The link to all his stuff is in the description. He uploads live battles and with capture card quality, so definitely better content than what I'm providing, so make sure to check him out. Look forward to more upcoming battles. I'm way behind in my catalog, but hopefully we'll be getting some uploaded, so look forward to that. Thank you for watching this video, and have a good day.